Here's a bit about Hannibal, a column, hero, and me just getting really frustrated with Polybius. To start with, it all takes place at a temple, or rather in a temple, and this temple is near modern-day Croton, and it's called Capo Colonna, I believe, today. And Hannibal's retreated there. It's around 207 BC, and his campaign in Italy has largely failed. It's over. It's just a matter of time until he's probably going to have to go back to Carthage. And he's gone to the temple because he's heard that there's a golden column there. He wants to check it out, and he finds it, and he wonders, is it gold? So he drills in it, and it is gold. And he decides that he's going to take it back to Carthage with him. So he goes to sleep and has a dream, and the hero appears in the dream because it's Hera's temple. And Hera basically says, "You've only got one eye. Wouldn't it be awful if something happened to the other one?" He takes the hint, and so he leaves it there. And from the shavings from the drilling, he makes a nice little golden calf, and he puts it atop of the column. But that's not all he's doing, because as I said, this is pretty much the end of his campaign, and he must have known that. And so what he does is he gets a bronze tablet and inscribes upon it, in both Greek and Punic or Phoenician, what he's done, all his achievements. Now, Livy mentions this, and Polybius does. And Polybius, if you're not aware, was a Greek historian. He's very credible when it comes to Hannibal, and he's actually seen it. In fact, Polybius is able to have given us the number of troops that Hannibal had when he entered northern Italy, and he crossed those Alps, because he says these were stated on this bronze tablet. But that's all he does. Polybius says, "I've seen the tablet," but he doesn't take any notes of it. Now, I don't want to be overly critical of Polybius, because after all, his work's fantastic, and it's from his work that we largely get our understanding of Hannibal. Livy isn't the most factually correct when it comes to covering Hannibal, but there we go, that's Livy for you. So it's Polybius we often refer to when we're reading and trying to understand what Hannibal did. But it's just so frustrating, because I'm sure you've had conversations or thoughts about things you wished survived back from antiquity. It might be a manuscript, a play, a document, a statue. And here we have an instance where one was there, he was looking at it, but he doesn't take those extra notes. And what we would have had if he did, we would have had Hannibal talking about himself, his kind of Augustan res gestae, all the things that he thought he'd achieved. That would have given us such an amazing insight into Hannibal. But as I said, he never did it. And that is why I'm frustrated.